Okay, this is the People's Interview Part 4. I'm General Skirmish, and I'm joined by my good friend, Giga D. How you doing, bruv?
I'm fine, thanks for doing the interview with me.
And for those that don't know, Giga D, otherwise known as Jamie Lopez, though I like to personally call him J-Lo.
Yeah, that's kind of old now.
Yeah. So anyway, for those that don't know, so what is your history with KOF?
My history with KOF, well, basically, I think it started in 94 when...
So you actually did play all the way from the start, from 94?
Yeah, that's right. I started all the way from 94 and I never stopped except for the really crap ones like 2003 and maybe some other ones like 12. But anyway, in 1994 there was an arcade near my school, and basically it was on 10p per game that had Metal Slug, and they rotated the games, Neo Geo games, between whatever was available at the time, and basically it was like 94 Metal Slug, Fatal Fury and Samurai Shodown 2.
Oh, so you played it on an actual MVS?
Yeah, it was an arcade where the engineer often came and just changed the games, and basically, yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't the button press ones that you saw in the...
No, it wasn't the button press ones. It was just a budget one in newsagents, and it was only 10p, so...
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, back in the day when you could go into off-licensed newsagents.
You can go to a video shop, you can go to the kebab shop, you can go to newsagents. They'd probably be an arcade there. It was just... They were all over the place. So basically, KOF 94, that was a game that just started it all for me anyway. Like, everyone was playing it. A year later, 95 came out. Everyone was playing that as well. And basically, it went on from there and just get addicted to it. Basically, I wasn't actually hardcore into KOF. It was just one of the games I played. But then, when 96 and 97 came out, there was a scene for it in West London, I believe, and I wasn't really into that. But between 97 and 98, that's when I started running tournaments for it. And basically, some of the old school hits were there as well. The Twins, they entered some tournaments.
When you talk about 97, 98, we're talking about Namco Wonder Park, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we couldn't talk about that, but basically, from 1994 onwards, it just progressed. I never stopped playing KOF, those ones anyway.
Yeah, I should. I could definitely reaffirm that was. Yeah, you were part of the furniture in Casino, wasn't it? Because I just remember walking in, it was like, oh look, it's Stove and Jamie.
Yeah.
And then I come back a year later, oh look, it's still
Yeah.
Now, real talk, I don't generally think, if I put KOF in front of you, you'll play it regardless of how bad it was, because I distinctly remember you actually liking 2001.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I think the bad one was actually 99. That was when they first introduced the strikers, and basically it was like they didn't know what they were doing. They were just trying to copy Capcom with their games, and it was like a beta version of what 2000 and 2001 was going to be. So yeah, it was okay. It was fun actually, but it wasn't. I don't think it was tournament worthy, that game.
But seriously, you do. Yeah, because obviously, you and I go back bloody ages, and obviously I remember. So was it? I think it was like that Easy Cafe. You just showed me those 2001 videos with the 4 strikers. Just.
Oh yeah. What was it? Easy Internet.
Yeah, that was it when it was still around.
Yeah, that was quite funny. Yeah. We just went there all night, watched videos, had a laugh. It's quite funny.
So like I said, in that case,
we should move on to Wonder Park.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Well, basically, Wonder Park, for me, Wonder Park never started as a KOF thing. It just started as a place where it was just really cool. We went in there one day and thought, oh, what's this arcade here? And it's like, there were so many different games, so many different people playing everything, and it wasn't just one game. It wasn't just KOF or Street Fighter. Like you played everything. And basically, since I was a KOF player, I actually saw 4 KOF 98 machines there, big massive megalos.
I have to correct you there. It didn't start off as 4, it was 3, but because 98 was so hench, they added a 4th one. You remember that, didn't it?
I remember 4. I don't remember 3. I remember 4. I can't remember.
No, I can definitely confirm. I used to come there and it was like 3 machines, and then all of a sudden, what the hell? They added a 4th one because 98 was just doing that business.
Yeah, it was just so popular. And I think they had a big screen up on the top as well.
Yeah, they did. It actually, It actually had. They actually had a separate feed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just from 98, and like that game was just actually so popular. Actually started off with 97 as well. 97 was quite popular before then, and it just followed on from there, I think. But basically, Wonder Park was just like a really good place where everyone went. I mean, everyone that I know that went there, they didn't just play one game; they played everything. They tried everything. They tried even the racing games upstairs and the dancing games upstairs.
Oh yeah, like that Tokyo Battles, the one with the tanks.
Yeah, all the racing car games and like.
The train game.
I don't know about that.
I know Simeon was busting that up.
Oh really? they had like some picture game where you take your picture and silly stuff like that. But everyone was doing that.
And I guess we're going to talk about when it closed.
Oh yeah, I mean, basically one day in I think it was the beginning of '99.
No. I have to correct you. It's 98. I know it's funny.
It was 99.
No, it was 98.
98.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of 1 year. I don't know.
It was 13 years ago, bro. I can forgive you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, when you get old, you can't remember these things. But basically,
yeah, it was open 1 week. You remember, and then you turn up and think, what happened?
Yeah, everyone thought, they're just refurbishing. It'll be open next week. Don't worry about it. Then like a month later, everyone was just getting worried.
We then had to move to casinos, and then I think everything went downhill from there.
Yeah, basically, actually, I think everyone tried to go to Waterloo.
That was at Namco Station. For whatever weird reason, it's still open, even though no one cares. But
it was just that one was just terrible, and it is still terrible. Basically, everyone just forgot about that one and just went to casino for a quick fix of whatever games they were. They actually had 98 in casino, which was quite popular for quite a bit. I remember playing it for such a long time. I think it was only until 99 came out, and that came out in casino in like 2000. So it was like a good 2 years before anything new came out.
Actually, I think you're losing it, bro. I think seriously, it actually did come out in 99 because I remember. Yeah, you remember. Back in the day, I brought my Neo Geo Switch. I showed it around. So I can definitely tell you, it came out in casinos in autumn. It came out in Japan in 99 earlier, but casino, when obviously they were on the ball, i.e. they were buying games.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they had 98 at the same time as well. I think they did.
Yeah, they still had
one machine there.
It's pretty much in the same position it's still in. The third machine from the stairway.
Yeah, basically they had 2 KOFs, I think, and at a certain time, and then I don't know. I think they kept 98 until quite a few years later as well. I'm not too sure, but. Yeah, basically 98 was the game, and then everyone just after 99 came out, everyone just stopped playing. A lot of people just fell off.
Yeah, like I said, we can skip ahead because I've always we've covered this on the gunsmith interview, especially with But
basically,
But obviously, we can definitely say it went downhill from there, and as I've said before. In all fair props, you have never stopped playing KOF. You have never ever stopped playing now.
During the KOF 11 and 2003 years.
11. Did you
I actually played 2002 online, GTPO. So basically, I never really stopped. I just played a certain game all the time. It was quite fun. The game was quite good.
But I guess we should just move up to the present then. So what are you saying about KOF 13 then?
Well, my impressions of KOF 13 is like sort of game where if you really play a lot, you'll appreciate how much effort SNK or Alice put into the game. Basically, it's just a really fun game to play. I think it's the most fun KOF out of all the KOFs because
for real?
Yeah,
you played a lot of them.
To be honest, it is actually because of the balance. It's fun because then you can mess around with a lot of characters and also have a good chance of doing well with them. The tiers don't really tip the balance too much.
Let's go on about it. The tiers and so. What are you saying about the tiers and the balance?
I mean, basically what SNK did was when they released the arcade version, and used that as a beta for the console. And basically, when you got a year's worth of people playing the game and telling you this is shit, this is not shit, this character's broken, you know, and they listen, then you end up with a really balanced game. You end up with a really balanced game, and basically you got what you got now, which is the console version of KOF, and it is really, really balanced, I think. More balanced than any other recent game I can think of anyway.
And you can definitely say that because you have played them all.
Yeah, except the shit ones like 12 and 2003.
Yeah, let's not go there. Yeah. So, overall then, what is your favourite KOF?
I'd have to say 13. Definitely.
For real? So we're talking the console 13, not the arcade?
Console 13, yeah.
Not even 98? You say
it's not 98 is very good, but I think this is more fun. Everyone can have more fun with it. More people, it's more open to a lot of levels of players.
No, I can definitely say
they can like all take something from it. 98, it was like, you know, really, it was a really good game, but it was just like you have to be really good to get the most out of it. You can get a lot of the KOF 13 just by being shit and doing certain things.
Not how I did it. Okay, where were we?
Yeah, we were talking about tiers and balance.
Obviously, we're talking about favourite KOF.
Favourite KOF, yeah. Yeah, man, this KOF is
so you can categorically say this is your favourite KOF out of all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that is definitely a positive thing, because I've had some conversation with some older players. Do you remember Damien? The white guy Damien, the one that used to go really rag when he was lost.
Oh right, yeah.
I met him a while ago at the Dragon's Den, and he just said that he pretty much said the same thing. That KOF 13 is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's not the most technical, but it is the most fun.
I can definitely say that it's fun. Yeah, it's quite hard to describe, because obviously you've had they've done everything imaginable: strikers, tanks.
Well, what I think it is because they had a year worth of beta tastes on the arcade version, and they actually went through their trouble of balancing the game, which is quite rare to see nowadays. So when you've got a year's worth of beta tastes in the arcade, and then you end up with a console version, it's hard to not to have a really good game, I think. So yeah, it's the most fun. It's not the most technical. I mean, there's other KOFs which are, if you're a really good player, you can probably get more out of it, gameplay-wise. But this, I think all levels of players can take something from this game and have a good time with it.
I know we've covered this in other interviews, but I think we should point out that, because obviously you and I, we were there. KOF was a big game. It was huge. It was a massive scene, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, in the Wonder Park.
Yeah, in Wonder Park, and let's be honest, even up until the beginning, the early 2000s, it was still going downhill, but it was still big.
I wouldn't say it's big as Street Fighter, but it was actually quite popular.
Well, I do distinctly remember going to casinos, seeing you there, seeing a nice little crowd, seeing pound coins on the dashboard.
Yeah,
happy times.
There was a lot of pound coins on that machine. That was good times. Yeah.
And again, we just had so many interesting characters. We had people like Edwin, who I don't know about you. He did not belong in an arcade, did he?
Oh yeah, I mean, he played that a lot, but he wasn't too into it. But he was always there. He was always a player there, and
No, but he was a character.
Yeah, he was. He was funny. There's lots of people that I remember.
Obviously like me.
Oh yeah. I mean, you never really played it though, did you?
Funny enough, I did. But obviously, I'll actually no, because you know the truth, because you were on that corner.
Yeah.
No, I did actually play it, but obviously you weren't there most of the time.
Okay.
But obviously I switched to Guilty Gear, but no, enough of that. But
yeah.
But yeah, so Okay, and
oh yeah, I've got a point to make. Like, everyone, when I was going to when I was high spotting, everyone was asking me about my my fishing chair that I carry here. Basically, I carry this chair with me to events where I play games because I can put my stick on it. Basically, I can't play on my lap anymore. It's just too uncomfortable. So basically, if you want to know why I carry this chair with me all the time, it's to put my stick on and actually have sort of like portable table, and basically that's just puts a lot of pressure off your legs. I think, you know, if you're playing all day in the game and you're trying to balance the stick on your lap, I think it takes a lot of out of you. I think, and if you have like a portable table like I do that you take to events, it's sort of like I don't know. It saves a lot of energy. To be honest. You don't feel as tired as before. Maybe I'm just getting old.
No. Believe it or not, Cobra Commander, you remember Martin? You remember Martin? These sticks, Yeah, Martin, obviously of the Tekken scene, he has the same thing where literally he can't play with a stick on his lap. He has to have it rest on a chair on a table. You know, most of the Americans, obviously, they sit on the floor and they. Well, obviously, you're not going to do that, are you?
The Japanese actually sit on their lap or sit with their legs crossed like for hours on end. Some Japanese player came and he was just sitting on his like legs, like just crossed, like for hours on end. And I was thinking, oh my god, he's going to like break his legs. But you know, people just get used to certain things. And I used to play on my lap, but now I just have to have this chair with me. I don't know why, but it just balances the stick, and I don't really get tired. Because if I didn't have this at high spotting, I would just be so tired at the end of the day. Like, you know, okay. I only go to events because I like playing the game, and you know, you just want to, you like the game.
And in fair props, gotcha. And in all fair props, you have actually travelled for this game. Not a lot of people could say they went to Scotland, they went to the Sodium Showdowns in the West Country.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they can't even be asked to travel 30 minutes.
They can't be asked to go to events like today. I mean,
no, because you know there was that really excellent One Captain's Two Noob event, which I have to admit everyone was skeptical about, but it was a really fun event.
It was, I was skeptical myself. I mean,
it was an awesome event.
It was very fun. It was like. I couldn't actually believe how fun it was because it was like a team event, and it was just like really funny because everyone was on edge, even though it was just like a casual sort of thing, and it really worked out. It really worked out well.
It was not that far out, you know. It might, you know, it didn't take any longer, in my opinion, than getting to Harold and Wilston, which everyone goes to. Funny enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to like Scotland or
we could understand.
And, like, you know, that's a bit too far for some people, but you know, if you really want to compete in events and you know, get people together. Basically, when I went to Bristol, some other guys that Freaking London also came back after for the 3-on-3 event. So basically, I think if I didn't go to Bristol, maybe some of those guys wouldn't have come because they were like very helpful and appreciative of me going there. So it was like really good that they came.
Well, actually, since you've travelled around, what are you saying about the other scenes then?
What do you mean, like the other countries or?
Let's just start. Let's just keep it UK because you've been to Scotland, you've been to the West Country.
Oh, basically, Scotland and Bristol and maybe Manchester. They're very similar, I think, because.
You did play the Manx one. That's kind of outdated because obviously that was the SVB was the beta copy.
Oh right, but the Manchester guys, they're very similar to the Bristol and the Scotland guys. They're very like keen to learn, and they'll ask questions, and they'll play someone better than them, and they won't mind. They'll just keep playing them, and they won't take it as something shameful if they keep losing. So I don't know. That's from London players. They'll just stop playing you after like 3 or 4 games if you keep beating them, and then or conversely, if they get 2 or 3 wins off you, they'll definitely not play you again because then they want to keep that streak. And like, I don't know, there's something going on in their heads. But everyone else in this country, they're just they've got a very positive mindset to the game, and they want to learn. They might not be as good as London players, but they're getting there. A lot of the Glasgow players, they're actually quite good. 1 or 2 Glasgow players are very impressive. I think it was versus Big Fool and Heiko. They were quite good. I think versus Big Fool gave me some problems with his chin, but as I said, he seems to be working a lot, but he was actually quite good. He has got very good mature. Heiko as well, he's very good. He's got a nice jewel on. If people like that keep playing, I think the level of playing in the UK would go up.
It's a bit of a side tangent, but yeah, we could just point out that there's now going to be some more regular sessions in Gamerbase.
Oh yeah, as far as I know, Zero Nero said there's something on next
month. Yeah. I believe it's the. Let me check my magical calendar. Much editing later.
As long as Ryan and Christina are here as well. I mean, I was playing those two today. You know what I mean? So they're very good. They're very good players. You know, if I come as well, that's three very good players. You want to learn from us. You know, ask us questions. You know, yeah. I just got to point out that I beat Christina like a lot. She didn't beat me once, and I beat Ryan like 30-6. So
Okay.
I have to point out.
Okay, I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna get this off my chest. I'm gonna definitely got this. I can't let you get away with it. But we can not say your style of play. It's a bit unorthodox, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, like I like choosing characters like Julon and zoning characters like Joe can be a zoning character, even though he can be offensive. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So let's say compared to Christina, who let's say is a more traditional player with player in that she will land big, nasty HD combos. You don't quite. Well, it's not to say you don't do HD combos, but it's like you don't do them in quite the same quantity she does.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Christina, when she plays very aggressive. I think. I don't know, but it's just one of those things. I think where.
Yeah, I distinctly remember. Yeah, you can check out the archive. You were playing during the one Captain 2 noobs. You were playing Armin. You did a full screen Kahoken with Yuri.
Yeah.
I figured you did it exactly, literally a split second again, and for whatever weird reason, they both landed.
Yeah.
So, what is that about? Is that just the fact that you know you're safe? So what the hell, 50-50 or...
It was partly that. It was partly that, oh, he's far away, I might as well do it. What the hell? And I don't know, it's just like...
So you were surprised yourself that they both landed?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just one of those things where I think every player that's quite good at something, they just got a sort of like second sense of what to do and if it will work or not. I mean, even the good players here, they'll do certain things that seem stupid, but they sometimes get away with it. So you know, if it's stupid but it works, then it's not stupid. Look at it work.
Yeah. Okay, it's just. Well, yeah. I mean, just to quote Robocop, he says you do things that essentially should not work, but they do work. So in that sense, your statement is true. Then, if it's working, then you can't argue against it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I can't really explain it. Yeah.
I mean, you can't even explain how you can psychically throw out two Kohoken and they will connect.
I don't know. I can't really explain it, but yeah, as I said.
Or was it just simply because, yeah, obviously you're on the other side of the screen. If it misses, so what?
Yeah. I mean, there's another thing to it as well. It's like basically, sometimes you throw a big fireball like that, and you do the slow one when everyone expects a fast one, and they'll roll into it.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. I don't know. But yeah, some people might say, oh, that was just random, but there's something going on in my head that might be more than that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, as I was saying, I mean, like, today there's quite a few players that I usually go to events, but they're not here. Robocop, for example, he's missed quite a few events. I'd like to see him here playing.
Yeah, I think we all would like to see Simeon playing. Hint.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, Simeon should start playing, to be honest. Like, you know.
Well, obviously, he's busy running the things, which I think we should be more grateful of. You know, we need events to go to because let's face it. Let's face it. You know, we need more events in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the more KRF events, the better. I mean, some people were saying today they'd rather have casuals than tournaments. So I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I think
we need something at stake, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there should be more events where people are forced to play a lot of people, everyone at the same time.
No, because you can argue, you know, even at the arcade there was at stake, i.e. if you lost, you wouldn't play.
Yeah.
You've lost your right to play. It's like you lost your pound.
Yeah, you lost your money. So yeah.
Well, I think for the time being, we're going to go with the format everyone's doing, which is casuals, then tournaments.
Yeah. I mean,
so yeah, because obviously I'm helping out in 0-0 run the Wednesday thing. So like I said, guys, come on down.
Yeah, I mean, like, as long as the casuals have like lots of players and they all want to learn, and you know, just approach us and ask us questions, and you know, even play us a lot. We don't care. We want to play. As long as Ryan and Christina come and me, everyone's happy.
Okay, as long as you're having fun. Yeah. Well, anyway, bruv. Yeah, I think that covers everything up nicely. I'm General Skirmish. This was J-Lo. Thanks, you, bruv.
All right, thank you.